the wife came to bring food to her husband, a car mechanic. However, she saw that the boss of the repair shop was attentively polishing her husband's shoes. Zamanlit, saying that the boss of the repair shop had improper intentions towards him. The woman, angry, questioned the boss. The boss of the repair shop was about to explain, but the man frantically signaled him. So, the boss had to make up an excuse. To prevent the boss from bullying her husband anymore, the woman immediately rolled up her sleeves and started to repair the car herself. The man was stunned looking at his wife's capable and handsome figure. Soon, the woman fixed the car. She warned the boss, "If you bully my husband again next time, I'll deal with you first." But she didn't know that her husband was actually the richest man. A few days ago, the woman had just divorced her cheating ex-husband. When her good friends were celebrating for her, the ex-husband stepped forward reluctantly to mock her, saying that she and her son wouldn't be able to settle in the city without a household registration. The woman said that her new husband was coming soon. In fact, she had already spent $5,000 to hire a fake husband. At the same time, the president asked his assistant to find a woman for him to deal with the pressure of getting married. Soon, several luxury cars drove up to the entrance of the Civil Affairs Bureau. Seeing the handsome man getting out of the car, the woman thought he was the fake husband she had hired. So, she affectionately stepped forward and went to get the marriage certificate with the president, which really angered the ex-husband. After they got married, the assistant told the president that he had made a mistake about his marriage partner. But the president didn't care at all because he had fallen in love with the woman at first sight. At this time, the woman still thought her husband was an ordinary car mechanic and asked him to introduce a second-hand car to her. The president carefully asked her if she knew about car brands. After getting a negative answer, the man directly took her to his luxury car and told her that this car was only worth $5,000. So, the woman happily drove this car to a party. But as soon as she entered the restaurant, her cousin mocked her, asking if it took so long to park a bicycle. Then, she blamed her for impulsively divorcing because of her ex-husband's infidelity, saying that with her conditions, she couldn't find anyone better. Unexpectedly, at this time, the waiter in the restaurant came over to remind the woman if she could move the Bentley at the door.